Welcome, beautiful people. Today you're going to learn how to make these fluffy melt-in-your-mouth vegan marshmallows. Starting off, you're going to want 300 grams of granulated sugar, 100 grams of corn syrup or golden syrup, half a cup of aquafaba. If there's half a cup in one tin, use that. If you've got 1 cup in a tin, boil it down. You're going to want half a cup of cornstarch, half a cup of powdered sugar. Next, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, half a teaspoon of cream of tartar, you can buy this in the baking section of your local supermarket, 2.5 teaspoons of agar powder, do not overdo this one, 2 half cups of water. Now we're going to start off by greasing up a baking tray, make sure you get it in all the corners, and with our icing sugar cornstarch mix, just sprinkle that all over. The first step is to get the agar active, so half a cup of the water and the agar goes in there, bring it to a boil. Meanwhile, we're going to want our aquafaba and our cream of tartar, give it a good whiz, and once it starts to get a little bit creamy, add in your vanilla. Now that our agar mix has boiled, go in with the sugar, the second half cup of water, and the corn or golden syrup. Give it a good stir, try not to get any sugar on the edges, and bring it to a boil. You want to reach 240 degrees Fahrenheit or 115 degrees C. If you don't have a thermometer, here's how you're going to do it. You're just going to get a tiny drop of that into some cold water, and you're going to see if you can roll it into a ball. It should be pliable, you should be able to bend it and twist it and shape it fairly easily like that. If it's too hard, you've gone too far, you're going to have to start again. You're using a medium flame on that. Now once you've hit that temperature, you're going to add that in straight away but slowly into the mix, and you're just going to whip that for around 8 to 10 minutes until it's nice, fluffy and glossy. You're going to pour that into your baking sheet. Try not to touch it too much. Make sure you've covered it all over with your cornstarch and icing sugar mix, because that's going to absorb some of the moisture. And you're going to stick that in the fridge for about an hour or two.
1 hour later.
After that, from the sides, flip it over and get that nice and covered as well on the underside. Now, it very much helps that you coat the knife in the powder as well. That will just make it easier to cut. Now you're going to get your cubes into a bowl and continue to toss those into that powder as well. The goal is to get rid of as much moisture as possible. Now a nice little trick, preheat your oven to 180 degrees C or 355 Fahrenheit, switch it off and stick those marshmallow cubes in there for about an hour and then just let them rest for as long as you wish. And that's about it, folks. There you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video. These are fluffy. Like I said, they melt in your mouth. They're absolutely beautiful. Enjoy!